And this was said to be the only church to remain open for religious services during Sherman's occupation. And as we're traveling throughout the historical district, you can see how extensive and unique the ironwork is here in Savannah. Well, the ironwork, it stood for a sign of wealth back during the colonial days. And to show you just how unique the ironwork is, look to your right on this house and look down at the bottom of the drainage system. Notice on the bottom of the drainage system, we have cute little up and downspouts that work. Those were done by a well-known ironsmith by the name of Ivan Bailey. Well, as we approach the next stop sign, here to the right, we have a little pub. Well, it has nothing to do with the tour. I never did get lunch, so I figured I'd take a photo and see if it would stop. And we go have dinner and do a little shopping, then continue on the tour. Just I have a problem trying to hide this green and orange trolley.
Stop.
To the front left, that's the DeSoto Hilton. And the DeSoto Hilton is named after Hernando DeSoto. As we're going around Forsyth Park, as you can see for yourself, it's a very beautiful area. Nice place to come and relax for a while, maybe take a walk, have a picnic, something like that. This is a very safe area. Forsyth Park is the largest square out of the 21 squares that still exist today. It's approximately 22 acres. To your left, the white building, that's the Fragrance Garden. And the Fragrance Garden is dedicated to Savannah Fly. If you look to the left, out in the center of Forsyth Park, you'll see the Confederate Monument. Well, notice the soldier on the Confederate Monument. It faces the north, which was their enemy at the time. All the monuments you see that were dedicated to war heroes, they're facing whatever enemy there was at the time. Such as the Oglethorpe Monument, it faces the south, which were the Spaniards in Florida. And the story that's behind the Confederate Monument, the three ladies that donated the money having the monument built, they had stipulations on their money. They didn't want the monument to be made out of their been there for over 250 years. The live oak tree, that is Georgia state tree, and the reason why it's called the live oak is because the leaves on the tree, they don't die. They stay green like this all year round, and the tree never sheds all at one time, so it stays full like this all year round. To tell you a little bit about the Spanish moss, the Spanish moss is hanging from the trees. It's an airborne plant. It survives off the dirt and the air. It's also a relative of the pineapple. Well, the Spanish moss, it has this little tiny red bug that lives inside of it. And this little red bug can be referred to as a chigger. Well, everybody knows what a chigger will do to you, right? Yeah. Well, during the colonial days, the settlers, they used the Spanish moss as a mattress stuffer, a pillow stuffer, a chair stuffer. So you can imagine what that little red bug did to them. And it led them to come up with a famous saying or phrase that we know today of as sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. The next square we'll be entering is Calhoun.
place for too much heavy on
Yeah,
end.
on in, the place where you really want to go for really good fresh shrimp,
Yeah.
9 to 10 day old fresh